don't want to talk to
Hello,
me.
Philadelphia freedom.
Yeah, I'm here. Again, I'm
Philadelphia
listening.
freedom.
What's your issue, Lisa? What is your issue? What's your
I think I
fucking issue?
told you
Well, you know what?
freedom,
You
and
got an
you
issue
just
for the wrong damn. You got a issue for the wrong damn thing.
go up
You're looking for
and
something.
move
You're
on.
still reaching. You're looking for something. And as a matter of
I'm
fact, now that we're talking about it, you
not.
said, after all you've done for me, what have you done for me, ma'am? Show me the receipt of what it is that you donated to me so I can hurry up and send it back to you.
I don't want any money
What
back
have
from
you
you,
donated to me?
freedom.
Well, you speaking on it. So what the fuck have you donated to me so I can send it back? How much was it? What is
Gave
your
you
cash app so I can give it back to you?
listen when
Because
it
you
leaves my
speaking on it,
hands.
you spoke on it, but then don't speak on it then. What the fuck
I
you
can
speaking on
speak
it for?
on
What are you getting out of speaking on it? After what all we
you.
done
Not
for her,
all.
what do you feel like I owe you? What is it that you feel like I owe you? Because you've already taken my words from
You
maybe
don't.
5+ years ago and flipped it around and made it into your own narrative, Lisa Womack.
Not
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because if anything, you feel like I owe you
So
something from whatever you donated to me over 3, 4, 5 years ago, I will pay you back. But guess what you owe me, which
I
I don't care to get it. I know I'm not going to get it because I never knew you were a troublemaker. You a motherfucking troublemaker. What you do owe me is an apology because what you called yourself going to do was try to turn all these
I
people against me to try to make them think that I'm a fucking racist, knowing good and goddamn well I'm not. That's what I don't
you
appreciate
not
from you, Lisa Womack.
quiet and let me
If
speak.
you're gonna speak on some, no, you said a lot because you made it your business to make a whole fucking post, which wasn't even true. Which wasn't even
No,
true. You don't even know. You know nothing about. Yeah, first off, black people can't be racist. That's first off. So get your shit together,
I
bitch. It's
told
called
you
prejudice.
yesterday
That's what it's called.
that
No, you're insinuating. I used to like freedom, but since she said that she doesn't like white people, after all what all we done for her, first off, bitch. I never not once said I didn't like white people. I don't like white people like that go around and pick on black people and take their lives like the motherfucking white cop that did that shit to George Floyd. You don't know what kind of impact that has on my race. You don't know what kind of impact. You don't know shit about motherfucking experiencing racism. So don't you try to pin that shit on me. Because one thing I not never want to be is a bitch like you and somebody else that's hateful like that. Because that was just pure hate. And you'll never understand it because it's not happening to your ancestors that weren't hanging from motherfucking trees, bitch. Okay? You don't know nothing about it. You don't know how it is when you get pulled over and your motherfucking heart pumping because you don't know if they're going to put a bullet in you from having a panic attack or something. You don't know. So speak on what the fuck you know.
never called you racist, freedom.
Yeah,
So
well,
please go off on it.
that's what you insinuated on your post. That was to get the people to think that I'm a fucking racist, and I'm not, bitch. If anything, you are at this point, because that's what it's looking like. Because here you are coming fucking with me, and I ain't did a bitch
Yeah,
ass thing to you. So whatever it is that you cash at me, whatever
you
it is that you donated towards my fucking generator, that was stolen from me. Okay, that was
fine.
stolen from me. Here I am, a black woman out here trying to get it, trying to make something out of my life, and here you are gonna sit up here and help me, then turn around and then 5 years later come back and cry about it. Bitch, what I owe you? What's the motherfucking tab so I can shut you the fuck up?
No,
Lisa, would you like to respond?
fine. Well, no,
No.
because every time I talk, she speaks over me and
I'm
screams at
done
me, trying to make
talking.
it out to be.
Unless you talking about some motherfucking
Oh,
sense, or you finna fucking apologize and tell these people I'm not a motherfucking racist, and that's not what the fuck I
yeah,
said, bitch, then I don't want to hear bitch ass thing. And every time I see you in a motherfucking bubble, I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm on it.
it
I'm on
was
your neck,
a.
hoe. I'm on your head, hoe. I'm on it. Cause what you not finna do is defame my
I,
motherfucking character. I'm not one of these bitches you fuck with on social media. You don't want to do that with me. You
I
don't want to walk this dog, Lisa. Womack.
air
Please don't dox in
freedom.
here. Please don't.
I ain't doxing. I'm not doxing. If anything, she doxing me in my fucking character. I don't give a fuck about nobody's fucking feelings when you do that type of shit. I don't give a fuck. Try to make me out to be a goddamn racist. Talking about I said I hate white people. You a motherfucking lie. Evidently, you must have came in on the tail end of the story or something. You don't know shit. You don't know a motherfucking thing. Obviously, you
It's
took
so
it and you twisted and you turned it. Just like last night I said I was typing and Johnny V took that shit, Twist it and turn it. That's what the fuck you did. You took my fucking words and you twisted. You know what the topic was and you know what I was talking about when I had that conversation. You know it. So don't try to sit up here and make it seem like I hate white people. You're a motherfucking lie, bitch. I love anything with blood pumping through them, animals and everything. That is not my motherfucking character. But at this point, I tell you what I
Freedom, the
do hate.
fact is
I hate
that
your
you did
ass.
say stuff like that. You
I
did say stuff like
what?
that. And other
What,
people
what, what was
tweeted it
said?
before
What
Lisa
was
did.
said?
And
What was said? What was the topic? What was said about it? What was the topic at hand? What was the topic at hand?
Freedom,
I'll wait.
over the years,
I'll wait. What
how
was the
about
topic at hand?
by you speaking
What
over
does
me with aggression does not
What
make you
was the
correct.
topic at hand? Answer the
Freedom,
question.
over the year, I am.
What was the topic at
Calm your
hand,
ass
bitch?
down. Don't call me a bitch, bitch.
What was the
But
topic
you
at
did.
hand? What
You
was the
made
motherfucking topic at hand?
multiple comments
Until
over
you
the
can be
years.
honest about it, then I'll have a
Over
bitch
the
ass thing to
years,
say to you.
you
What
made
was the
comments
topic?
about
What was
police
the
hey,
topic?
and
nobody?
white
What was
people
the
over the
topic?
years.
What was the
A lot of
motherfucking
white
topic, ho?
people liked you, but you made
Girl,
it
please.
difficult. And then when the police
What was
situation
the
happened,
topic?
it just
What
got worse.
was the
It
topic?
got worse.
Don't try, no, let's not try. Who am
Freedom,
I
you
talking to right
said it
now? Who
multiple
am I talking
times,
to?
more than
Who am
one
I talking
time.
to? Who am I talking to?
Everyone in the Periscope,
No, who are you talking to? Who is
everyone
this
in the
voice right
scope.
now?
You
What is
went
your
on big
name?
rants multiple
What
times.
is your name?
Can you calm down so that way there can be a conversation? Because right now you're not allowing that. All what you're doing
Because
is
you're
being
switching my words.
disrespectful.
Because you're switching my fucking
I'm not
words. And guess
switching
what?
words.
I said what I had to say. I'm not gonna argue about a motherfucking thing with you bitches because I know who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck if I don't never speak to you hoes. Good day.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
I'm glad
day.
that she baked white pies for white people. I mean, I guess that doesn't make you prejudiced, even though it's wrong if a white person says there's a black person in their family or if they dated a black person. It's such a contradiction. And the level
This
of
was
disrespect shows that what she did was true. And Lisa was not the first person to make that comment, so I don't understand why Lisa keeps getting attacked about it. It's disappointing, extremely. Sounds like that anger is covering up her mistakes
the
and
screaming and yelling where no
being
one else can is
exactly,
weird to me.
exactly. But over the years, she made plenty of comments. And I'm sorry. And I'm also not sorry. It doesn't matter where you're at, who you are, things happen. Things happen. And I understand her anger. I understand it. I get it. So stop saying white cops. How about you mention all of the cops of different races? Stop targeting just the white. Stop it. Nothing will be
And
accomplished and fixed if that's all what
I-
you keep
it
screaming about.
work like women. All women are struggling. I don't know
All.
why it has to be black women.
No,
I mean, she's making it about that. I want to support everybody. I don't care what color you are.
right. Lisa, I am just taken aback by this lump of just like, oh, all white people have it dandy. No, no, it is not true. There's hate everywhere, everywhere. And the disrespect to you, Lisa, was disgusting. I don't mind drama, but that was not drama. That was pure hate. And I know you're like me, like it doesn't really matter. But the fact is that many, many, many of us adored Freedom. She's so fun to be with. She was a huge joy. Oh my gosh, she was just so she's funny. She
She's a
is
bundle
so
of
funny. But
joy.
when she was, but
Oh,
when
she's live right now.
but when
She was.
she
She was funny and fun to be around, but I don't know. There's this. She doesn't even sound the same to me. Not the same person at all.
no,
Well,
and
she's
I'm
changed.
sorry, but you want to make it about police brutality and this and that and being black. What about all the females that get raped by the cops? Can we stop with this? Can we stop with it? I could go on and on and on with examples, and they're not being reported on, but it's true, it's happening. But because it's not being reported on, and the media, social media, the media, they haven't socialized it by spreading the word and repeating it over and over again, it's not getting spoken about. There's no awareness about it. Hate comes in all forms, in all sizes, in all races. And
Yeah.
what she did just now is proof that she is wrong. Because if you're correct, you're able to have a calm conversation, a good argument to stand on.
I thought the conversation is what we were gonna have, not another night of screaming and hollering.
Yeah, I wish that would have. That's what I want. I wish that you guys could have talked. I don't know. It's just a lot of anger there. I mean, people are going to say stuff about people on here. Yeah, shit. People call me pedophile and this and that and whatever. It doesn't make it so. If she feels that people think that she's racist, I mean, the people that like her, they're not going to believe that. They're not going to
That's
believe that
twisting
stuff.
words. That is twisting words. I
But
never
I don't
once
think you've ever called her a race. I don't think I've heard
never called her a racist.
racist.
No. But
And I'm not
also,
the
Don,
he said it, not me. It's not like I
I
said
don't,
that I hated a certain race. She said it.
yeah. And Don, I accept people for who they are, their good days, their bad days, and I don't carry it over to the next day. But this is something that she has repeatedly said, and it's been crushing because guess what? I still like her. I still like freedom. But the level of disrespect that was happening last night, which it really shows like that's not a woman. That's not a proud woman. That's not a strong woman. That's weak. That is so weak.
And
And
I think
Lisa, I'm proud of you.
all the
So
time
I'll get down now.
people and it just becomes your way of life, I think, for some people.
It's
And
gross.
it's not real
Gross.
life.
No,
And
it's
I'm sorry
gross.
she doxed you, Lisa. I asked her to stop, but obviously she
Over,
was going to do what she was going to do.
over and over again. That right there shows her level of her soul, her morals. It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah, she is disgusting. I only jumped up to ask her to follow me.
Oh my God.
Only is she still following you, Lisa?
No, I blocked her.
Oh, okay. No, someone
I mean, why
asked
would
me.
you block her
No, well,
with
someone
it?
asked me. Someone said that people just want to have a conversation with her. This isn't Bigo.
Is that what it's like on Bigo? You just scream your fucking head off.
Yeah.
It's like never.
I mean, that I think that's just what it's just a certain way that you're used to doing things, and then you can't have a conversation. It's all about the dragon. And I don't know. I've never tried to drag. I just let them drag and I just laugh as they do it because, like I said, they're just coming up with words, trying to make it funny and mean and all that. And come on.
I mean, Veronica, did you remember her saying about this space where she said she hated white people and cops and
On Periscope, she
yeah.
she had many fits. Yeah, she had many fits. Many. It wasn't just one. It was a lot. And it was crushing to me because Dawn, I like her. Still do. But I'm being judged by whatever skin tone my skin is. And I understand the pain of it because it happens to all races, right? Maybe not as frequently, but it happens. Um, but yeah, multiple times. And again, I say this: Lisa was not the first to make a comment, and it's a shame that not many others are speaking up. But um,
Well, someone just messaged me that they said, and you wonder why people don't mic up and have a conversation. I guess with
you
certain
can't, Don.
people.
Don, you and I are able to have conversations.
Yeah, I
It's
mean
just,
we've
it's a
had
shame.
fights, but we can talk. Like I've always said, I can talk to anybody. It's just how you come at me. You
Don,
know.
What's the problem about this space that we have is that, like, John, you might do something that I find alarming or hurtful, but guess what? There's other things that I like about you. I don't judge you on that one whole thing. Until you murder somebody or do something that drastic, ugh, stay back. You know, uh, I don't judge as a whole. Everybody has good days, bad days. People make mistakes. And I think it's a shame that you, for those that can't have a conversation, that has to use the vulgar words, you lost your argument right then and there. And right there tells me what type of person you are. And your space of life is, I feel bad for you. It's pretty gross. It's not it's not appealing. It's not attractive. It's not something that I would ever aim for. And the way that Lisa was spoken, oh, she's a Christian. Oh, what's so bad? What's so bad about that? Or she chooses not to drink all the time. Oh, what's so awful about that? Um,
Oh, you're talking about what Star
okay,
said last night about
everything that was
bringing up
said.
her
It was,
religion, or
yeah, oh, love God and love people, and you look out of things from the kindness and not, yeah, you're gonna have conflict. No one's perfect. That's just an easy target to throw at someone because they're a Christian. Oh, you're supposed to be perfect. No, no, that's it repeats it all over in the
Mm, I'm
scriptures.
I'm perfect.
I mean, some days, Joey, you just might be, okay? Some days. But
And
other
Donlod as
other
well.
days
Me and Don are
you
perfect.
just yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I just wish she would have just stayed and
Yeah, they said
right.
she's talking calm right now. Nina's up there with her, so maybe she'll come back. I don't know.
Can somebody play it? I'm having an issue
but
with my fucking laptop. I
I
can't.
I want to let Freedom know that she did on multiple occasions make comments, not just that one time. It was multiple, and calling me a bitch and talking over me. It just proves that she knows what she did. Because if she was correct, she would have been calm and had a conversation. Didn't happen.
And
She has
also
fault.
stuff last night
She's
with Johnny, that
yeah.
was twisted around too. He did not
I
mean
know. It
anything
was a
that she
joke.
said he was trying to do. It was ridiculous.
It was a he was joking.
I
Nina's talking to her now. She just said she was ready to beat Lisa up.
Oh
God.
Jesus!
What? What?
I mean, what type
Really?
of woman is
What?
that? A gross one.
Uh,
That's a slimy character that I would not want anywhere near this earth. I mean, not sorry about that opinion. I mean, that's the problem with this world, right? Why can't people just dance in the street, have fun, and laugh? And yeah, you're going to have your conflicts, but does it have to get to that level? No, you're angry. Get off this earth. Go away. Beat ass. Woman, how old are you? Actually, you're not a woman. You're a person, unfortunately. And Lisa, I admire you. And I hope I get a lot
Yeah, but
of hate about this.
you still like freedom though, right?
Joey, I just love people. It's a flaw of mine.
And me.
What?
Same, I agree. Sorry, carry on.
But saying she's gonna beat up and this and that, you're gross. Get off this planet. We don't need you here.
This sounds like this does sound like Bigo or I mean Drees talked about how they, talk about rolling up and that they'll do things to you over there, so it's like I don't know. It's not the way we do things, I don't think.
yeah.
Classy ladies, no, no.
I'm confused how to feel. I don't know how
I
to feel.
mean, I saw that my bed sheets had a wrinkle in them, so guess what I'm doing? I don't know if you could tell I'm moving. I'm fixing my bed. There you go. I worry about wrinkles in my sheets.
Oh man.
The hell?
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that hate, stupidity. You can't. And Lisa, please remember this. This is something I've always said, and Gringo posted it this TikTok last night, and I stand by it. You can't argue with stupid. You just can't. You can't argue with ignorance. You can't argue with any of that nastiness. That conversation, it's not a conversation.
And put a fucking rope
So,
around it and hang us from trees. From a tree.
hang
You're
a
asking
tree.
to hang from a tree because of the color of your skin? Are you
Oh, it
serious?
happened to more than one race. It happened to multiple races.
But we just, I don't know. Being whipped, having lashes all in the back of your back, lashes
Then
with a whip.
she's oppressing
That
herself.
is
Is that
abuse.
how long ago was that? How long ago was that?
My uncles and my family has told me all about this.
Go
I
find
get
those people in their
It's
graves and
Veronica. It's
hang
live.
them.
It's live.
but
Veronica, it's
the
live.
only one that is affecting
Oh,
is us. Like I tell you, I'm gonna tell you again. It's not affecting them. It affects us. So how do we fix that? Just let them talk. Let them do whatever. You good, right? You good in your life. I'm good. You good. So then I'm good. Why stress over shit that you can't control, Mom?
But she could
my.
have controlled.
Not even stressed about it because there's nothing I can do. I can't come through my phone on these people, man. No. I want to though. I do. It's bothering you. You want to beat her ass. You want to do this. You want to do that. For what? Yeah, because you know what? I feel like I'm experiencing racism. I really do. It's giving me that feeling in real
Yeah.
life. It's giving me that feeling
Small
in real
minds.
life. See, I've encountered racism. They don't know nothing about it. Wouldn't even understand it. Couldn't even feel it, wouldn't even understand it. That's like saying, I have cancer. You know what I'm saying? And you expect for somebody to be able to relate to you. Or that's like saying, this part on my body is hurting. You expect for somebody to be able to relate to you, but they can't feel it. Because they don't know what it's like because they never had it. But that's
Wow.
where the education part comes in, though.
I agree.
If we do this to
I
every single
cannot.
fucking person,
Yeah,
then
I
they're
don't
gonna
know
be
that pain.
fucking ignorant. We don't know. And
No.
listen, I know that she said that I'm fake and I call this out and don't call that out, and it's all good. She doesn't understand my motives on why I do things, and you can't understand that unless you walked in our shoes. That's all. I didn't want
Oh
to
my
argue with
God.
her, and I'm
I'm
pretty
so
sure,
sick.
like, she
Thank you.
doesn't think that you are a racist. Okay, she doesn't think that, and just in case you didn't know, Lisa did just go through cancer. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty, and yeah, and we all prayed for her. I don't have nothing against her. God knows I don't. You know what I mean? It just upset me a little of the things that she said because if she had all those feelings like pinned up, throughout the fucking years, why didn't you come in my DMs and let me know and express it? Because she's expressed other things. So it did hurt me when she said, "Oh, and you're doing this and you're doing," and I was like, "Damn, like, fuck, I didn't know, like." You thought that about
We've
me.
had this before.
But I never really thought, I never knew Lisa with your listening ass. I never knew she's a troublemaker. Because I came on this out minding my own fucking business, and here she come with some bullshit, just stirring up shit. I need to have a background. How you gonna tell a grown person that just got over cancer gonna tell somebody else to do? Why are you so worried about it? You ought to be thanking God that you're still breathing, ma'am.
Yes, don't say anything when you've gone through cancer, y'all. You have no opinions.
And she followed me. Yeah, bitch, I followed you. Bitch, I sure fuck did. Fuck. Shit, I sure the fuck did. Why wouldn't I? Bitch, you the enemy. The fuck? I know, but look, you're a little bitter, and I get it, and I understand. You know what I'm saying? But Free, you just can't let this shit get to you like that because then we're always gonna be stuck in that one fucking place, and we're not gonna be able to fucking move the fuck on. And that's not what we should do with our culture. You know what I'm saying? With our race, we need to move the fuck on. We need to break barriers. We need to educate. We need to let them know. With some people, you could do it, and with others, there's just no fucking fixing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to fucking try. That's just me though. Because I want a better place for my kids. I do, my grandkids, or my great grandkids. That's what I want. I want a better place where one day maybe, fuck, we all can interact and fuck, the race shit and fuck the color shit. But if you hold on to bitterness, Mom, I think you should just talk to her, like, calmly. I don't want to talk to that bitch. Fuck her. She's not even a human being to me. You know why? Because people that are racist like that and people that stir up shit like that do not live for God. And there's no way that you living in my past. All right, hold on. And you expect for yourself to have any type of future. Hell no. This bitch living in my past. Why you in my past?
Freedom, you know how this community is. If we
and then hold on, wait a minute. Did she mention something about what all we've done for her? Bitch. I probably got like $200 from the Periscope community, which I'm grateful for, but I want to know how much she donated to me so I can give it back to her since she felt the need to be messy and stir up some shit. What was that? Why was that even necessary? You're just looking for some shit. Looking for some shit. Looking for some shit. Nobody asked you about your motherfucking opinion of me, bitch. So why did you feel obligated to give it? Obviously, she
It don't
coming
matter
for me.
if I ask for it.
So
I
she
can
wants
give
to
it
smoke.
if I want to.
I want all the smoke she got to bring me. I want the smoke, Lisa Womack, with your listening ass. I want
Damn, she
all the
dogs
motherfucking
me
smoke.
right and left.
All of it. Now don't leave no crumbs, and I'm not gonna leave no fucking crumbs behind. Because guess what? That lady literally came for me for no reason. She took what I said, she twisted it into her own fucking narrative with no understanding,
That's what
and then
she
she
did.
added some more shit on about the
Nope.
donation that she gave me. Well, bitch, guess what? Let me shut you the fuck up and give you your money back home. I'm done talking. I'm done talking about this. My life don't consist of this shit. It doesn't.
That's what I'm telling you. Sometimes it's better just to solve the fucking problem and find a solution in a medium ground. And if you don't talk to her ever the fuck again, hey, so be it. But don't leave things like don't leave things undone, free. Because if you don't tie up loose ends later on, it is gonna fucking bother you because it's happened to me. And you're frustrated right now because I could feel it. I was you. I'm not gonna be that person no more. If nobody likes it, that I am trying. I'm trying. Listen, you know what someone told me? Oh, you can't save all kids. Well, if you do one at a time and you educate one child, that one child will tell the other child, and that child will tell another child, hey, it's dangerous on the internet. And that's the same thing with the race.
Each one teach one. Each one teach one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And maybe, just fucking maybe, even if it's not a big change, freedom, it's little, but I mean, it says a mustard seed, and your faith move mountains, right? And I do truly believe that we can make a change some way, somehow, one by one, and that other person will be like, hey, you know what? Even though I said all this shit and I said the N word and I did this and I did that, I fucked up. I don't know if it was my upbringing. I don't know if it was because you also have to understand, freedom, that some of these people, they haven't broken the chain yet. This is what they were taught from when they were young too. So if you have a conversation, you know what I'm saying, with someone that grew up that way, and you explain to them, listen, it's 2023. You know, we're the same. We bleed the same. The only difference between us is our skin. That's it. That is it. And we can overcome that. I'm not saying like with the white supremacy and shit like that, because then I'll be talking out my ass. But with regular people, that someone from our culture, from our race, you know, hurt them and did them dirty, that they thought that we were all the same, we can change that. And by you acting this way, it's not gonna change anything, freedom. It's not, ma. We have to be the bigger person because we are the minority. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it took me a long time to get to this fucking point, but I talk a lot with my mom. And, you know, sometimes I just want to curse the motherfucking world out. But then I think and I hold because I have kids that have to go on. And my kids deserve that. For me to at least fucking try. And if nobody likes it, freedom, as long as I'm happy and I know that I tried, that's all it fucking matters. That's it. I don't care if nobody else thinks it's okay, but I know what I go through, and nobody knows what anybody else goes through. True. Look, let me say this, and I'm done with it. If I truly, really hated white people, it would be known. Just like it's known how much I hate Lisa, it would be known. I know. Ain't nothing about me fake or fraud. If I truly, truly felt that way, it would be known. Trust me, it would be.
You let it be known. You said it.
I know you don't. I think maybe you guys should talk. I don't know if it's in DMs or maybe in a I'll do a space and it'll just be you two. Go to Don. I ain't got nothing to say to her. Hell no. It's up there and it's stuck there. It's up there and it's stuck there. On my mama. It's up there and it's stuck there. And I felt like you. I did feel like you towards many people. And you know what? I pushed it to the fucking side, and then I found out this story. And it changed my mind. I said, okay, you know what? We're going to give it a fucking go. And if it turns around and it bites me in the ass, bitch, then it bites me in the ass and lesson fucking learn. Because there is no better teacher than fucking life. And I'm willing to fucking learn. That girl told her draw for me. I know, and I'm not saying that it was okay what she said. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Said, she told her draw for me, sis. Mm-hmm. She told her draw for me. So as far as I'm concerned, she's a racist, for real. Not to me. I don't think she's a racist, Freedom. I really don't. And I wouldn't lie to you, Ma. I wouldn't. I don't think she is. She just... Then what's her motive? What was her motive? What's her motive? There was no moment. Okay, she wasn't even in that room. What is her motive? She heard that I was mad and she started her shit. Let's break it down and let's deal with facts. Like if we leave,
Lisa's not racist, Freedom.
Ricky leaves, DJ leaves, I don't know, I break, Mike, anybody
Not at all.
leaves. When we come back, you think they ain't
There's
gonna
no
film
way
it that
she'd
we get in the fucking past and
like me at all.
oh my god. I don't know. DJ came back
I mean,
because
gee, ask JoJo. Lisa's the one that fucking got the granny crew to come in my spaces and stuff. Come on now.
But people are still gonna fucking talk about it, and you know our community is a drama.
Oh, Lisa, I was told to have you check your message.
That expressed her feelings towards that freedom.
Okay.
I would give a fuck what was her motive. I don't give a fuck what they tweet about either, because what they did was they took my words and they turned it. Okay. What was the motive? The motive was to start a freedom hate train. Ew. A freedom hate train. That's what that was. And if they think what they want to think, I don't give a fuck. Stand in your fucking truth, and you go ahead and fucking explain to them and let them fucking know. I'm not explaining nothing to them bitches. Let them think what they want to think. They can eat it and stick it up their ass and take it back out and lick it again and stick it right back up their ass.
Oh, wow.
They can do it. Guess what Freedom's ready to do? Freedom's ready to go to bed. I don't live for this shit at all. This ain't my zhush. I know who I am. I ain't explaining a motherfucking thing. It's not about explaining. It's just having a conversation. I can't conversate with an idiot and a troublemaker and a hater and a racist I'm not saying person. Right now. I'm saying just do it for a couple of days and just think on it and, just relax and whatever. And, I mean, that decision ultimately is up to you. Like individuals is up to you, is up to me, is up to whoever. But I really don't think she's a racist. I just think that she kind of got caught up in the fucking heat of the moment. Listen, bitch, she said that if she called me a cockroach, would I like it? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put it right now. Look, I've been called an immigrant, so now I'm gonna change my shit to Nina
Oh,
to immigrant road. You think that shit bothers me? It doesn't.
hell.
I've been called worse. Like
That
it
came
doesn't.
from
It doesn't.
someone
She
else.
caught up in the moment
That
that she created. She caught up in the moment. That's a moment she created. I know. She created that. But sometimes, you know what? We just gotta be the bigger one because we're minorities and just keep it pushing, boo. And I know it sounds unfair, moment that she created. That's she needed it. She needed that. I hope she got her fix. And I hope she stay healthy. Because, bitch, you got bigger fish to fry, ho. Don't miss your doctor's appointment. And I understand your emotions are running high. I get it. I've been there. Trust me, I was there. I was where you are right now. and I couldn't. And that shit was killing me. It was killing me, Freedom. I'm not that nice. I'm not that nice, Nina. I'm not that nice anymore because the older I get, the shorter my patience gets. So when they go low, I go dark. I can't do that. She didn't have that to do. She didn't have that to do. She's a troublemaker. You want to know why? Because I have kids that are going to have kids. And I don't want this shit to fucking continue. And if my kids have, they're educated enough that they know, they can just keep going and do the same thing. Somebody calls you the N-word, someone calls you a spick, someone calls you a mud, a mixed breed, a half breed, a fucking mud fucking dog, a mud baby. You keep walking. and you educate them and you say, I'm not the same person that
And
hurt
you know
you.
what? I'm glad you said that because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I won't be coming back to Spaces. I don't need this shit at all.
I already knew.
So if that was her ammo or her motive, bitch, you won. I hope you happy, and I hope you still beat cancer.
It's not about winning. It's not about winning or losing. You know what I'm
Because my
saying?
life don't consist of this. My life does not consist of this bullshit. And that's the type of shit she on. I'm not on that type of time. I'm sure she older than me, and that's the type of time she on. So, girl, fuck you. I gotta go, though, Nina. I love you. I'll hit you on the back end, okay?
All right, honey.
All right, bye.
All right, later.
There you go. There's Nina trying to fix freedom.
I wish Lisa come back.
Yeah, come back up, Lisa. Ugh.